The number one thing that stands apart right now about LinkedIn and why it's so significant is LinkedIn video.
So if you can show up on video and be authentic, to be relatable,
Utilize the platform and how to kind of navigate to success on LinkedIn video.
Copy of YouTube Secrets audiobook for free? Right now, when you sign up for a free 30-day trial of Audible, you can also get a complimentary copy of the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. Download your copy today at tubesecretsaudio.com.
What's up, influencers? Welcome to another interview where we're helping build your influence, income, and impact with online videos. We have Judi Fox, a LinkedIn creator. Thank you so much for being on this interview.
So excited to be here.
14,000 followers on LinkedIn, you guys. Super significant because that's a special crowd, better known for getting 1 million views in 5 months. Judi is amazing. In fact, my first LinkedIn video hit, I want to say like 8 or 10,000 views. It was partly because of Judi and another creator, Michaela. So thank you so much. Can you share with us a little bit about your journey?
I would love to do that. I got started in my career working 20 years for corporate Fortune 500 companies. I was doing environmental compliance and management of change, sustainability. So not necessarily anything to do with video or LinkedIn, but I always saw LinkedIn as a platform where you put your resume, that you network to find your next job.
For professionals, business people, career people.
And then I went through a really tough period of time in my life where I basically restarted my life over from scratch.
Okay.
And during that rebuild, I was off social media completely for 4 years.
Okay.
I was consuming content, but not creating.
Got it.
I just got back online in March of 2018. Wow. And when I looked at all the platforms, when I looked at what my goals were, when I looked at why I was getting back online, I was getting back online for business, to build a life that I love and to support myself as a single mom and a child. I said to myself, the place is LinkedIn.
Okay. All right. Let's dive into that a little bit. Why LinkedIn and what happened for you during the last half of a year?
I started uploading videos, started talking about goal setting, business etiquette, trying to even talk about how to get more fun in the business world. And with those conversations and with creating this kind of signal, I started talking about how to do sales well.
Okay.
And through those conversations came a deluge of comments from, again, these are decision makers, people with actual budgets at companies and having those conversations either in the comments or in the direct messages. It just rocketed my ability to connect with people. And 14,000 followers is 14,000 really strong connected followers, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Like you said, decision makers, gatekeepers, people that really can move the needle, not just for other people, but for you. What is like the business model and what's like happened because of the views, those significant views on LinkedIn?
So the first step I would say is having opportunities to be a speaker at major conferences. If you're visible and you're putting your name out there, the people who run these conferences are the decision makers and they're on LinkedIn and they're seeing that you're very active. Even if you are also extremely active on YouTube, you're going to show up more in their life because you're showing up on LinkedIn. How is that?
That's amazing. And that's what's crazy, you know, the fact that you started in March of this year and you're able to make this your full-time gig is very significant because on YouTube, we tell people, hey, you need to be committed for the long haul, right? 1 to 3 years. The number one thing that stands apart right now about LinkedIn and why it's so significant is LinkedIn video, which is how you got your 1 million views in 5 months, which is huge on LinkedIn because LinkedIn just offered video this year to the masses, right? There were some people part of the beta. Can you tell us about the significance of video and how you used it to reach those people? Because obviously you're commenting and networking with people, but the video has like really done so much more than anything you could do in comments.
So the videos on LinkedIn allow you to, just like, I guess, you know, from what I can tell from YouTube, but able to show who you are and give that authentic voice. So if you can show up on video and be authentic, to be relatable and communicate clearly, you're going to get very far on that platform. And I keep saying to people, authenticity is the new currency of brands, of business dealings. Brands and companies, they want to know that they're working with a real person who's going to constantly stick to their values, stay authentic, do what they say what they do.
We believe that video is one of the number one ways to build trust with a stranger, right? That doesn't know you, that's not around you. That's why YouTube has been so successful in making influencers that have these audiences, because of that trust. I've been diving into LinkedIn videos. Not only have I built awareness with people I haven't connected with in a long time, I'm starting to build that trust in a world that's been kind of foreign to me, because, to be honest, I had a LinkedIn account, but I literally did not use it at all. In the short few months that I've been on it, I've been on people's radars. In fact, I was, within a few short months, able to connect with a very significant brand to create an opportunity for myself. And this is just the beginning. Can you share with us maybe some best practices for other creators that want to get into this, but they don't know how to utilize the platform and how to kind of navigate on LinkedIn video?
So the first thing I tell people, show up in the comments. So your name showing up as a contributor on the platform, and how the LinkedIn community and even potentially the algorithm, which we know the algorithms can change, you can't guarantee, but there is something to be said when you show up, and it's that same concept of show up and show interest in other people. People will show interest in you.
Yep.
So that is my first tip that I would give to anyone on the platform.
Comment
show
first.
Up. Comment first, because people will then comment on your content. So when you do then post a video, which I definitely recommend, if you know how to make a video for YouTube, you know how to make a video for LinkedIn. And at that stage, you will have already created a community. Even if you have 4 or 5 comments, respond to those 4 or 5 comments.
Okay.
You may be getting 100 or 200 comments on YouTube, or thousands of comments on YouTube, and you reach a point where you can't. But if you want to grow LinkedIn and you're starting over, those 4 to 5 comments can be gold for getting your content to be seen, and it can get your content to provide value.
Yes.
And then the third thing is go through your profile and make sure it's optimized for any search terms you want to be found for.
Got it.
Along with a hashtag.
Yes.
And that's, again, the long-term goal for myself was to create a hashtag early on as possible. So it's hashtag Fox Rocks. So FOX and then ROCKS.
And talk about how that hashtag has helped build awareness beyond what you would do.
So you can create followers of that hashtag. So as people move around the platform and use your hashtag, I not only get tagged as my name, but people hashtag my hashtag.
That's so crazy. So, right now the hashtag that we use is YouTube Secrets, which is the title of our book, and video influencers. So you're saying people can follow that hashtag. So as our viewers, people that follow us, you guys, if you want to follow me and Sean, we'll put the links down below. They can follow that hashtag. And so if anybody puts up a book review using those hashtags, they would get notified about it?
Yeah.
That is powerful.
Well, and then you can follow you. I follow my own hashtag to make sure that I check out everyone who's using my hashtag, and I go give them some love.
That is crazy. I did not know that. So one thing is Judi and Michaela have helped me last time at Video Marketing World, this time here at Vid Summit, on kind of critiquing me and cleaning up my profile. Literally, from one little thing that we changed, adding the book is me being an author, I've already gotten on the radar of so many people. Again, decision makers, gatekeepers, business people that can really make the difference. So again, whether it's a brand deal, whether it's getting a speaking opportunity, whether it's just networking for future collaborations, it is crazy right now. I'm telling you, you need to check it out. Any last things you want to leave with our audience when it comes to LinkedIn video, and creators that maybe have never used LinkedIn in this way, and final thoughts on that?
That to not worry so much about what you're going to do in your first video, because like I said, you may get 4 or 5 comments, you may get a ton of comments, but at the end of the day, it's just the same thing as YouTube. You've
Yeah.
got to start somewhere. So maybe even take some content you've already created and put it on there, but like break that like first video. And I think your first video was just announcing.
My first 2 videos when I had about 150 just connections. I didn't even have any followers. Thousands of views. Okay, those connections were people that I knew. So, anyways, that's amazing. Thank you so much. We're gonna put all the just do it.
Do it.
We're gonna put the links to Judy's stuff down below. Any places that people can find you?
Obviously, find me on LinkedIn. You can find me through either my hashtag or JUDI.
Yep.
It's not JUDY.
There you go. Different from my wife's name, JUDY Judy. It's JUDI.
Yeah.
And thank you.
And I have a website, Judi Fox, JUDIFOX.com.
As always, here on Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online videos. We'll talk to you later.